Any one person can say. May I have your attention, please?
Yes, you can have.
Okay. Today I am here to share about 4 traits of a servant leadership. But before that, let me share about what is a servant leadership. A servant leadership means a leader that serves first and then lead second. Now, moving forward for traits of servant leadership. The first trait is empathy. Empathy means when we are understanding the other person's situation and when we are trying to get in the person's perspective, to understand by the person's perspective. In a few contexts, I can share about as a territory manager how empathy will help me to solve the problem and help me to build a better connection with my teacher and with my peers, team members. For example, as a territory manager, if I am visiting to a branch and I found that one of my teacher is looking sad by their facial expression, I observe. So as a servant leader and as an empathetic person, the first thing that I need to do there, I need to ask with my teacher that how are you and what is the problem, the proper concern. That helps me to build a better connection with my teacher and it will also help me to build a better rapport with my teacher. Now, the second trait is active listening. For example, if I ask to my teacher that how are you or what is the problem and is there any challenges that you are struggling with, and the teacher is sharing their concern with me. So as a territory manager, there I have to practice active listening, that I have to listen my teacher properly, I have to listen to understand. Now, how it will help me that if I will be an active listener as a leader, the most of the problem only solved when you listen the person very carefully. That is important. That you can know that if you just listen the person properly, the most of the problem of the person will automatically be solved. Then with the active listening, I will listen the person very carefully. I will understand the problem or the concern of my teacher, and then after that, I will provide a better guidance or better solution towards them. Now, the third trait of a servant leader is calmness. Calmness and patience and calmness. Okay. Now, for example, as I shared that I visit to a branch and I ask for my teacher that how are you or what are the challenges are you facing, and the teacher is sharing with me their challenges and I am listening it actively. If the problem or the concern is for the branch management or for the student management or for any performance and the teacher is sharing with me, as a servant leader, if I am observing that my teacher's performance or review that's not going appropriate and it's not going as per the we can say goal. So as patience and calmness, I have to guide my teacher there very patiently. If the teacher is making mistake in any of the point or any of the we can say any of the word, so as a servant leader with the patience and calmness, I can manage my emotion. I can't be show that angerness, and patiently and calmly I will give a proper solution and guidance. Now the last trait is empowerment. Empowerment means I can empowerment means that as a territory manager, as a servant leader, my first and prior role is that I will help my teacher or my team member to get more initiative and more growth opportunities in the organization. Because of it, I will empower them in their work, in their goal. What I will do to empower my teacher, the first thing that if is there any opportunities are coming there. So what is my priority is there that I take this opportunity or initiative towards my teacher. I can motivate them to take more initiative, to take more opportunity. They can also help others, their peers, to solve the problem and help them to guide others. For example, we can simply take there is PTM is going on weekly basis. So in PTM there should be a leader who control the PTM every week, who can send the invitation and send the data invitation and the topic for the PTM meeting. So every week or every month I will appoint a new teacher as a leader. That the teacher get a chance to serve as a leader, and it can also help them to practice in a leadership, and it will also help them in future to get more initiative and more opportunities. So that's all are the 4 traits of a servant leadership. First one is empathy. Second is active listening. Third is patience and calmness. And the fourth one is empowerment. If as a territory manager or as a servant leader, I will follow all these 4 traits, it's helped me to become a better leader, and it's also helped me to build a better rapport with my team member, with my teachers and other members. That's all.